Meghan Markle's new Netflix series With Love Meghan promised a charming mix of cooking, gardening, and heartfelt moments. But is it all just for show? Alice Waters, a legendary chef and food activist, has revealed some surprising details about what really went on behind the scenes. Was Meghan a hands-on as the trailer suggested, or did someone else carry the weight in the kitchen? How does a project meant to highlight cooking and sustainability become more about appearances? Is the series about real passion or just creating a polished image? Well, to know all about this, you have to stay tuned till the end. In an interview, Waters revealed that Meghan struggled significantly during the cooking portions of the series. She didn't seem to know what she was doing in the kitchen, Waters said candidly. It wasn't just small mistakes, it felt like she had no experience at all. I had to step in constantly to keep things moving. Waters, known for her culinary expertise in her iconic restaurant Japanese, had been invited to appear on the show as a guest, but her role quickly shifted. They wanted me to support Meghan while she cooked, Waters explained. But within minutes, it was clear she couldn't handle even the simplest tasks. I ended up preparing most of the dishes myself, while Meghan focused on being in front of the camera. According to Waters, the atmosphere on set was chaotic. The team was always rushing to fix things, she said. It was clear they were trying to salvage the footage. Production insiders confirmed Waters' claims, describing a tense environment. One team member shared, it felt like Meghan wanted to look like the perfect host, but she wasn't willing to put in the effort. She'd leave in the middle of filming to check her hair or makeup, leaving Alice and the crew to sort everything out. Waters recalled one moment that stood out. We were filming a scene where she was supposed to slice a loaf of bread. She said she couldn't figure out how to hold the knife properly. After struggling for a while, she handed it to me and said, "You're better at this anyway." It was shocking. This was her show, her chance to connect with viewers, but she seemed completely unprepared. The series was marketed as a reflection of Meghan's genuine love for cooking and entertaining, but Waters suggested that this was far from the truth. There was nothing real about it, she said bluntly. Everything was staged. She relied heavily on others to create the appearance of being passionate about food, and it was frustrating to see. Sources on set echoed this sentiment, describing Meghan as more focused on her appearance than the content of the show. She wanted everything to look perfect, an insider said, but she didn't put in the work to make it authentic. It felt like the rest of the team had to carry her through every scene. Waters admitted that she found the experience disappointing. "I was hoping to collaborate with someone who shared my passion for food," she said, but it became clear early on that this wasn't about cooking or sharing meaningful moments, it was about creating an image. The revelations have sparked a wave of criticism, with many questioning how the series will be received. Viewers had expected an authentic glimpse into Meghan's life, but Waters' comments suggest that the final product might be more style than substance. "It's sad," Waters said. "The opportunity was there, but it wasn't used in the right way. Cooking is about connecting with people, and that connection just wasn't there." Netflix has yet to comment on the controversy, but the revelations have already left fans curious and skeptical about what the series will actually deliver. For now, it seems the behind-the-scenes chaos will remain a hot topic, casting a shadow over the highly anticipated show. Alice Waters, a world-renowned chef and advocate for sustainable cooking, has spoken about her challenging experience working on Meghan Markle's Netflix series, With Love Meghan. Waters claims that Markle's team went to great lengths to make the Duchess appear capable on screen, but the behind-the-scenes reality told a different story. According to Waters, the production involved endless retakes and heavy editing to create the illusion of competence, leaving her disillusioned with the project. They filmed scene after scene, trying to capture just one where she looked confident. Waters said in a recent interview, "The final product is so far from what actually happened on set. It's all smoke and mirrors." Critics have pointed out that Markle's focus on maintaining a polished image has been a recurring theme in her public life, from orchestrated interviews to carefully curated social media posts. Waters' revelations aligned with these observations, painting a picture of a celebrity more concerned with appearances than authenticity. "I initially agreed to be part of the show because I believed in its message, prompting sustainable cooking and healthier living," Waters explained. But very quickly, I realized that Meghan was far more interested in how she looked on camera than in the actual content of the show. Waters recalled a specific moment when she suggested highlighting seasonal, local ingredients as part of the cooking segments. I said, "Why don't we showcase the importance of eating locally?" Waters shared. Her response was, "That's not on brand." That's when it hit me. This wasn't about educating people or celebrating food, it was about creating a fantasy. Sources close to the production described a tense environment where crew members were constantly stepping in to ensure everything ran smoothly. One insider revealed it felt like a staged performance rather than an authentic cooking show. Meghan wanted everything to look perfect, even if it meant others doing the heavy lifting. Waters confirmed this sentiment. "I ended up preparing most of the dishes myself." She admitted Meghan would step in occasionally, mostly to pose for the cameras or deliver a line, but the actual work? That wasn't her focus. Even Markle's inner circle reportedly expressed frustrations with her approach. A former acquaintance shared anonymously, "She's always been more about appearances than substance." This show is just another example of that. For Waters, the experience was deeply disappointing. Cooking is about bringing people together, sharing knowledge, and celebrating the beauty of food, she said. This show had so much potential to inspire people, but that was lost in the pursuit of perfection and image. Waters went on to say, "I've worked with many people over the years and most of them are genuinely passionate about what they do." This was different. It felt like Meghan was more interested in playing a role than actually connecting with the material. Waters' candid remarks have sparked a wave of criticism from both the entertainment and culinary industries. One well-known chef who spoke anonymously described the situation as a slap in the face to professionals. When someone like Alice Waters, who's a legend in the field, is brought in to lend credibility to a project and ends up doing all the work, it's embarrassing for the culinary world. These revelations have also raised questions about Markle's credibility as a lifestyle expert. While her team has worked hard to position her as a modern-day Martha Stewart, Waters' account suggests otherwise. "If you're going to put your name on something, you should make an effort to live up to it," Waters remarked. As expected, Waters' comments have divided public opinion. Markle's fans have rushed to her defense on social media, accusing Waters of jealousy and attempting to tarnish the Duchess' reputation. "It's disappointing to see someone attack Meghan when she's just trying to share her passions," one supporter wrote. However, critics argue that Waters' account adds credibility to long-standing doubts about Markle's authenticity. "This isn't the first time Meghan has been accused of prioritizing her image over substance," said one media analyst. For those who have been skeptical of her intentions, this feels like validation. Despite the controversy, Waters insists her intention wasn't to attack Meghan personally. "I'm not here to tear anyone down," she said. "I just think it's important for people to know the truth. Authenticity matters, especially when you're claiming to represent something as meaningful as cooking and sustainability." Reflecting on her experience, Waters expressed regret but also a sense of clarity. "I went into this thinking it would be a genuine collaboration, something that could inspire people," she said. "But sometimes what's promised and what's delivered are two very different things." As of now, Meghan Markle's representatives have declined to comment on Waters' allegations. Netflix has also remained silent, leaving many wondering how the controversy will impact the series and Markle's future projects. For Waters, the experience serves as a reminder of the importance of staying true to one's values. "Cooking is about so much more than what happens in the kitchen," she said. "It's about connecting with people, respecting the ingredients, and sharing something real." That's what I hoped this show would be about, but unfortunately, it lost its way. Whether the Duchess can overcome this backlash remains to be seen, but one thing is clear. In the age of carefully crafted public images, authenticity is harder to fake than ever. Do let us know about your views in the comment section below, and for more such amazing videos, do subscribe to our channel.